the dumbest way you've seen someone try to cover their tracks? I worked at First National Bank as a fraud investigator for 7 years, and I thought I'd seen every scam in the book. Corporate embezzlement, identity theft, elaborate Ponzi schemes, nothing surprised me anymore. Or so I thought until that Tuesday morning in March, when everything I knew about deception got turned upside down. Around 10:30 a.m., this businessman came rushing through our doors, all panicked and out of breath. He was probably in his mid-40s, wearing an expensive navy suit that was now wrinkled from stress. He practically ran to my desk, briefcase clutched in one hand, constantly glancing over his shoulder. "Someone hacked my business account," he gasped. "They stole $50,000. You have to freeze everything immediately." The guy seemed completely genuine. Sweat was beading on his forehead, and he kept stammering as he tried to explain what happened. His hands were shaking as he fumbled with his phone. "I've been getting these weird calls all morning," he continued. "Blocked numbers, hang-ups. I think they're watching me." I grabbed a fraud report form. "Let's start from the beginning, Mr. Peterson." As he hunched over the paperwork, I logged into our system and began scrolling through his account activity. The $50,000 withdrawal was right there, transferred at 2:17 a.m. the previous night. What caught my attention was how clean the transfer looked. No signs of forced entry, no unusual login patterns that typically accompanied actual hacks. That's when the lobby doors burst open with enough force to make everyone look up. A woman in her early 40s marched straight across the marble floor, her heels clicking with determined precision. She was impeccably dressed in a sharp business suit, her auburn hair pulled back in a no-nonsense bun, and she carried herself with the confidence of someone who just discovered she held all the winning cards. In her hands was a thick manila folder that she gripped like a weapon. She walked directly to my desk, completely ignoring her husband's shocked expression, and slammed the folder down so hard that his coffee cup jumped. "Before you waste any more time investigating this supposed hack," she said, her voice steady but laced with barely controlled fury, "you should know that my husband has made one critical mistake. He thinks I'm stupid." Mr. Peterson's face drained of color. "Linda, what are you doing here? I've been tracking your every move for months, David. Every lie, every excuse, every mysterious business meeting." She opened the folder with theatrical precision, revealing meticulously organized bank statements from a different account. The papers were covered with highlighter marks and handwritten annotations documenting months of careful detective work. "The $50,000 you claim was stolen? You transferred it to your girlfriend Madison's account at 2:17 a.m. Then you deleted your banking app, apparently thinking that would erase the digital trail." I looked directly at Mr. Peterson. "Sir, digital transactions don't disappear when you delete an app. Every transfer is permanently logged in our system." His mouth opened and closed like a fish gasping for air. Mrs. Peterson pulled out a stack of printed screenshots. "Text messages between you and Madison. Planning your little vacation fund. I've been forwarding his texts to myself for weeks. Ma'am, I need to inform you both that filing a false fraud report is a federal crime." I interrupted. "Oh, please proceed," Mrs. Peterson said, settling into the chair like she was getting comfortable for a show. "But first, could you pull up his account? I'd like to see every transaction from our joint business account." I complied, and Mrs. Peterson began reading the descriptions out loud. "March 15th, romantic weekend getaway, $1,200. February 28th, anniversary bracelet, $800. January 10th, apartment deposit, $2,500. "Linda, please," Mr. Peterson whispered, standing abruptly. "Let's discuss this at home." But when he tried to walk past her, she smoothly moved to block his path. "We're not done here, David. Sit down." I printed out every relevant document. Mrs. Peterson gathered everything into her folder like a prosecutor organizing evidence. "Thank you so much," she said to me, her anger now replaced by cool satisfaction. "My divorce attorney is going to find these very useful." Last I heard, she got the entire business in the divorce settlement, and Mr. Peterson ended up facing federal fraud charges. Sometimes the person you're betraying is a lot smarter than you think.